Get free online support, coaching, watch videos, and much, much more at www.bnbhostsupport.com. That's www.bnbhostsupport.com. Good morning. Mark Smith is my name. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce your surname, but this is your Airbnb site, Zarnuma. Zarnuma, very nice to be talking with you. I'm an ambassador for Airbnb, and you've come through to me. You've sent a question saying, well, you've gotten up and running, but you haven't yet been able to get your first booking. So that's, I'm sorry to hear that, but let's see if we can help you. Let's see what we can do to help you. I'm going to, there's a button, this is a video, so there is a button. I just thought it was easier to talk with you. But there is a button that you can make me go faster and slower. Okay, well, I'm just going to give you tips as we go through, and I'll have a look and see whether I can offer you some professional photos. It could make a little bit of a difference because the photos are, like, the very first thing that you see with your listing is a photo of snow, which I'm sure is charming, but I believe that the property probably has some other features. For instance, I can see this incredible mountain in the background, which is probably very, very stunning, and I would probably recommend that you look at presenting the property just a little bit differently. I wouldn't have the motorbike in the picture. Anyway, I'll send you a link. If we can offer you some professional photos, then I will. I'm not 100% sure about Pakistan, whether Airbnb do have a panel of photographers there, but I'll send you a link. And if there is photographers in your area that can be used, then it would help. I believe. I think you should be looking at improving these. In fact, the first four photographs are very, very important. So I think this is the wrong photo. This is what's called your hero photo. I think it's the wrong photo. Also, I don't know if you've got any. Well, you should get a carbon monoxide alarm and a smoke alarm. I think these are very, very important. And people certainly from my country who are going to be paying $50 per night, that's Aussie, so that's about 40 US. Then I think that's something that's. I think that's something that's important. Now, are you at Hyderabad? You're not far from Hyderabad. That's what I understand. Maybe it's the different Hyderabad. I'm not 100% sure. But I'd also maybe look at we'll go through these one by one. So photographs, very important. The heading is also, that's the very first thing that you see. Organic 3-bedroom villa in Skadu. I don't know what that means by organic. I know what the word organic means. It means sort of very natural. But I think we could maybe reword that. So something I use called Chat GPT. I don't know if you can access it from Pakistan, but I think about just getting asking Chat GPT for a good heading that will make your property sound attractive in English. I'm guessing that you want to appeal to foreigners, and I would think that you would get people from foreign countries that would be prepared to pay $40 US a night or 52 Australian. That doesn't sound too expensive. Okay, so we've then got your. So I did see your calendar, and I don't know what the temperature is like. We have just had COVID, and I mean, people haven't been traveling as much, so that might explain some of the quietness that you've been experiencing. No bookings, but I would think that there would be some people booking. So you've had no inquiries. Airbnb, yeah, it should work. So the price doesn't seem too bad if you're aiming for foreigners. If you're looking for locals, I can't really tell you what the local prices should be. One thing you could do to get some bookings is Airbnb have something called smart pricing. And smart pricing would tell is where Airbnb set the price, and it would mean, I believe you would get bookings if you used the smart pricing. So it may not be $40 US a night. The other thing, I see that you've got here, furry friends welcome, bring your pets. Sometimes I'm personally not Muslim, but I know I've got many Muslim friends, and not all of them own pets. And many times, it's also Ramadan, so it's also very difficult for some Muslims to travel at the moment. So that also could explain the quietness. But I don't know that I don't know. I don't think foreigners would be traveling with dogs. And I think if I was you, I'd probably recommend not allowing furry friends because I think that might discourage some people. I might be wrong, but yes. So I understand what you're saying here, nature lovers and travelers. So, but there's no photos of the mountain, and that mountain. I mean, that mountain looks incredible. You can't actually really get a good view of it, and so I just think I would let's see if we can do some professional photos. Get some more photos of nature. Yes, this is a photo of nature, but do you have double beds? Sometimes married couples will sleep in a double bed. Now, I saw also, I mean, this is probably very nice style for Pakistan. I think for the photographs, maybe take the sheets off these lounges is a good idea. This is good, but let's see. Let's see what the professional photos do. So if you'll allow me, I'll send you an invite for that. Carbon monoxide is very important, and I'll send you a link, and you can get a perfectly free carbon monoxide detector. That will help foreigners like myself to come and stay, but also a smoke alarm. It just makes people feel more safe. We offer a natural and organic environment. Natural and pure environment is the peculiarity of the villa. I think we could word this with ChatGPT to better suit English. So ask ChatGPT to reword that, to make it sound as attractive as possible. I think that there's a limit, maybe 500 characters. Yeah, so obviously, yeah, I think you really need better photos of nature. I really do think that. Okay, the price, as I said, is okay. You do need to get some reviews, and once you get reviews, then I think you'll get more bookings. But until you get reviews, maybe it's more difficult. Now, this is supposed to be a profile about you, Zarnuma. This is about you. Now, you've put some things. The villa offers passionate travellers to enjoy nature, but actually the guests probably want to know a little bit about you and what do you do? Are you a mother? It's not to be rude. It's to be able to connect with you. So when people travel, it's part of the journey is meeting lovely people like yourself. And so I'll show you, look, let's just have a look at my profile. I'll show you my profile, personal information. No, go to profile. So this is mine. Okay. So about me. Well, I'm a law graduate from the university. I'm a business consultant, and what I do, I speak English. I'm also a community leader. I have several properties that I have on Airbnb. So you don't need to say a lot, but just a little bit there. I don't know if yours had identified your phone number or identity, but let's go back there. Okay, confirmed identity, phone number, excellent. Identity verified. Yeah, look, I think we could put a little bit of a story there. So I'm going to send you also I'll send you some links. It is I think it's important to be telling a story about who you are and about your family and how did you buy the house and all of that, buy the villa. What has the property been in your family for many generations? I don't know. Do you live close by? Are you working? Do you have children? Things like that. I think it's all part of an experience. And when people, I know from if I was to go to Pakistan, and I've certainly thought about going to India, I've thought about cricket. And so I would like to travel to Pakistan and India and watch cricket. So if you could put that you're close to the Hyderabad cricket stadium or something, do you like people? If I was to come to Pakistan or India, I would be thinking about cricket and meeting people. I'd like to know the locals. And so if you said something like, come to my place and I'll show you the best restaurants to enjoy the best cuisine from your district. That's the sort of thing that maybe people would like. So I will send you some links, some Airbnb links about how to tell your story, because people, when they travel to a different part of the world, somewhere exotic like Pakistan, they want to experience the food, experience the people, experience the cricket, the nature. That scenery that you showed me is quite different to the scenery we have here in Australia. And I think people want to enjoy something exotic and different. So look, if you've got any more questions, very happy to help you. Don't be afraid to send me a message through the Airbnb app, and we'll do our very best. I'll try and get you some photographs. I can't promise that there is any photos that can be done in Pakistan. Most of the people that we work with are here in Australia and New Zealand, but I'll do my best. Thank you very much for asking the question. I hope that's been helpful. I'll send you the links also about the carbon monoxide and telling your story and how to do the photographs in case there's no professional photos that we can offer. Thanks very much. Good luck. Bye-bye. And do let me know how you go when you get some bookings, and when you start getting reviews, I'm sure you'll get more. I'll send you also something about smart pricing. Good luck. Bye. Get free online support, coaching, watch videos, and much, much more at www.bnbhostsupport.com. That's www.bnbhostsupport.com.